Hi everyone, by now you all know that we've had some problems with our sinks. We've had to replace the water tanks, the pumps, and all the piping underneath. So to reiterate one more time, the do's and don'ts of the sink, we just want to remind staff not to put any food whatsoever down the sink. That includes something as simple as a coffee cup that has dried oatmeal in it. You're trying to soak it in the sink. At some point you have to empty that coffee mug, and when you do that, oatmeal is going to go down the sink, which is food. Oatmeal's a food, and it's not going to get pumped out. It's going to sit in there and it's going to have that rotten smell, and then you're all going to complain when you have the smells going through the building again. So something simple like that. Washing your salad bowls, you're leaving lettuce in the sink. Lettuce is the same thing. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to stay in there. So what we've done is we've taken the drain baskets and we put them inside the sink. So if you have to pour food down there, then take this out when you're done, wipe it out with a paper towel and throw it in the trash. When you take your food in here after you're through with your lunch, wipe your bowl down with a paper towel before you bring it to the sink to wash it so nothing goes down the drain. So unlike your house, what happens is the food comes down from the drain, goes through the pipes, and it sits in this tank here. When it hits about this point, there's a pump inside of it. When the lever comes up, it starts the pump going, and it pumps it all the way up in the air, 18 feet where our ceiling is, and it goes all the way across to where the common bathrooms are. So if you put food down the sink, even something as minimal as a grain of oatmeal from your instant oatmeal in the morning, it's going to sit in this tank, and it will always sit at the bottom. It's never going to come out because only the water is going to go through. So that's all, everyone. I wanted to say thank you again for all of your help and your patience while we had everything fixed. And your cooperation and your good work is very, very appreciated. What do you think you're doing?
Well, what do you mean? I mean, I'm dumping out what's left of my lunch.
Rudy, we just spent over $1,000 to fix this because of people like you dumping trash down the sink.
The way I look at this is a drain is just a drain. I mean, how complicated is it? I mean, I do this in my home all the time. There's never a problem. I don't see what the problem is here.
Rudy, I'm serious. You can't do this anymore.
Well, Kim, you know, I hear what you're saying, but, you know, we do have limited staff funding around, and there is the question of whether we would continue to fund your position. You know, that's really not a threat or anything like that, but, you know, I figure what's good enough at home is good enough at work.
Fine. I'll take this up with Janet, both of our bosses, and we'll see how she wants to handle it. And, you know, just for the record, you have no idea what happens to that stuff when it sits in there.